Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. After all the hype, Anchor Panic Global has finally launched. Well, actually it's been out for 8 days already, but I finally had the time to make this video. In today's video, we'll go through everything from A to Z. How to download the game on every platform, what's exciting about the gameplay, and of course, those awesome gift codes for newbies. The big question is Anchor Panic Global really the must-play RPG of this year's end? Alright, let's get straight to it. First off, to give you guys a clearer picture, Anchor Panic Global is a turn-based RPG, which means it's all about strategic battles where you take turns to unleash your moves. What really makes this game stand out right from the start is its beautiful 3D graphics, combined with a combat system that looks super polished and satisfying. The animations are clean, the visual effects are flashy, and every fight feels like it has real weight behind it. It doesn't feel clunky or outdated like some turn-based games out there. It feels modern, smooth, and visually impressive. Now let's talk about the very first feature that got a lot of players hooked, the infinite gacha system. Yes, you heard that right, unlimited rerolls. This is a huge deal because normally in gacha games, you either get super lucky with your pulls, or you end up spending hours, sometimes even days, re-rolling accounts just to get that one character you want. But in Anchor Panic Global, you don't have to stress about that at all. The game literally lets you re-roll as many times as you want until you finally land the character you love. For newcomers, this is an absolute game changer because it means you can start your journey with a strong favorite hero without wasting time or feeling frustrated by RNG. It's honestly one of the most beginner-friendly systems I've seen in a long time, and it shows that the devs really care about giving players a smooth start. Moving on to gameplay and graphics, the combat system is where Anchor Panic Global really shines. The game delivers smooth mechanics with flashy skill animations that make every battle exciting to watch. Each ability feels impactful, with explosive effects that make you feel powerful the moment you use them. And here's something interesting. Instead of the typical vertical or top-down battle camera you see in many RPGs, this game uses a side view perspective. It gives battles a fresh, almost cinematic vibe that makes it stand out from other games in the same genre. It might sound like a small detail, but when you're playing for hours, this kind of design choice really helps keep things feeling new and engaging. But of course, a good RPG isn't just about combat, it's also about the story and the characters. Anchor Panic Global doesn't disappoint here either. The game features a linear but engaging storyline that keeps you curious about what's going to happen next. On top of that, the cast of characters is extremely diverse, with each one having a unique personality and skill set. And if you're an anime fan, you'll absolutely love the character designs. They've clearly been inspired by anime aesthetics, and the art style is super eye-catching. The attention to detail in the character models, from costumes to facial expressions, really shows how much effort went into building this world. So, to sum it up, Anchor Panic Global has a lot going for it. Stunning 3D visuals, a smooth and fun combat system, the super generous infinite gacha feature, and a cast of beautifully designed characters paired with a solid storyline. All of these combined make it a very strong contender for one of the best turn-based RPGs to check out this year. Alright, now we come to the most important part, how to download and install Anchor Panic Global. A lot of players run into problems when they want to play, so I'm going to give you a detailed guide for PC, Android, and iOS. PC. Good news for PC players, the game actually has its own installer that you can get directly from the official Anchor Panic Global website. Just go to the official site, download the client, install it like any normal program, and you're ready to play. No need to mess with emulators like many other mobile games. Android, there are two main ways for Android users. One, download the APK directly from the official website. This is the fastest and simplest option. Just grab the file, install it, and jump right into the game. 2, download from Google Play Store. For this, you'll need to use a VPN to switch your IP to the US. Then create a secondary Google account and log in to the Play Store. After that, the game will appear on the store, and you can download it normally. For iOS, there's currently only one way, changing your App Store region to the United States. Just go into your Apple ID settings, switch the country region to the US, then open the App Store, search for Anchor Panic Global, and download it. It might sound a bit complicated, but in reality, it only takes a few minutes. If you're not familiar with the process, just go step by step and you'll get it done successfully. Oh, there are a couple of things you guys need to note. First, the current global version only supports English. For those who aren't used to English, this might feel a bit disappointing. But the good news is that the game itself is very easy to understand with simple mechanics, so it's really not that hard to play. And honestly, since you're watching this video, I'm pretty sure most of you know at least a little bit of English already, right? Second, as promised, the part everyone's been waiting for, gift codes. At the moment, the game is giving out a lot of universal codes for beginners to claim rewards. I've put together the full list of the latest codes, along with a guide on how to redeem them, right in the video description. So don't forget to scroll down and copy them, because these codes usually come with an expiration date, and the sooner you use them, the better. Alright, so let's take a step back and really talk about the strengths and weaknesses of Anchor Panic Global after everything we've just gone through. One of the biggest strengths, and probably the thing that caught most players' attention right away, is the visual quality. The 3D graphics look fantastic, and the flashy combat effects make every single battle feel satisfying to watch. It doesn't look outdated or cheap. Instead, it feels modern and polished, which is something a lot of turn-based RPGs fail to deliver. On top of that, the infinite gacha reroll system is a massive advantage, especially for beginners. I can't stress this enough, being able to re-roll endlessly until you land your favorite character really takes away the frustration that normally comes with gacha games. It gives everyone a fair chance to start strong without feeling like the game is punishing you for bad luck. And of course, the side view combat perspective adds a fresh twist, making battles stand out compared to most other RPGs. Pair that with anime-style character designs and a straightforward yet engaging storyline, and you've got a game that feels appealing both visually and narratively. But of course, no game is perfect, and Anchor Panic Global definitely has its weak spots. The first one is that the global version only supports English at the moment. For some players, this could feel like a barrier, though the game itself is simple enough that it won't be too hard to figure things out. What might be more frustrating, though, is the lack of a skip battle feature. Imagine going through fights you're absolutely certain you'll win, but you still have to sit through the whole thing. Over time, this makes grinding feel longer and a bit repetitive. On top of that, you can't disable or fast forward the combat animations either, so sometimes the pacing feels slower than it should. These might sound like small details, but when you're playing for hours, they definitely start to add up. So who is this game really for? Well, if you're the kind of player who enjoys strategy, flashy visuals, anime-inspired characters, and the thrill of collecting your dream team, then this game is absolutely worth checking out. But if you prefer fast-paced action where you can breeze through battles quickly, you might find it a little too slow for your taste. Okay, that's it for today's breakdown. Thanks so much for watching till the end. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful, don't forget to drop a like, leave a comment, and of course, hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.